Hey guys, welcome to another session of Epic 7. We're gonna do an account review for Amp. Amp is pretty famous. As you can see there, the legend border for season 1, and he's the leader of Eden. I think they're semi-casual. Hi mom. Hi everyone. Semi-casual. But the reason why I want to take down this account is that if you guys are watching me on YouTube and you have, caught some Twitch streams, there was one RTA mock battle that, we were just like chilling and I saw him pick Guider Aither and I'm like, okay, this should be pretty easy, even though I was kind of scared because, I fear what I don't understand. And so, yeah, as you see that Guider Aither rep, and many of you guys on YouTube at least have seen that video and just like, well, what the heck is that damage? I wanted to know myself, but he has a really impressive Vivian as well. So I asked him, I'm like, hey, can you show me, can we do account review? Because it's got interesting builds and it's pretty funny. So right now, currently he's in, for season 3 RTA, he's in champ, just playing it casually. And have I gotten anything? Yeah, and he used to spend, he said like it's pretty much all front loaded. So that's the context we're gonna see here. So I haven't seen any of his builds, including the Guider Aither, but that is definitely the thing I wanted to check. That's the background. Wait, were you the one that started that comment? Because I literally read the comment about that Guider Aither barrier in terms of damage. Alright, so first things first, sorted by CP, we'll just go with that. And he already has Gunther with 90 gear. Well, let's see if this is a world boss. Okay, so this is a world boss Gunther. This is a world boss Gunther. So, yeah, so not much to rate except the, let's just check out the gear. Ooh, that's spicy. Very nice. 30 crit damage, you got flat attack, 10 crit rate, and this speed. That's pretty good, actually. That's actually really good. Half of these units are world boss with the CP. Okay, cool. Let's take a look. This is the effectiveness, yeah. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, you got some really good gear on your world boss. Vivian. Okay, yeah, so this is the Vivian that I fought in that mock battle. Holy crap, it's 262? Oh, okay, I put it at about like a 245 speed-ish. It didn't hit like a wet noodle, but then the stats look like it would hit like a wet noodle. Fatty. But that's pretty crazy. Thanks for the follow, Cirqua. Let's take a look. 262 speed, and were you on the cleanse one? Yeah, you were on the cleanse one too. That's pretty fast, and it's tanky. So if you get the turn with the barrier, yeah, I tried to one-shot her with my Remnant Violet after barrier. It did not kill her. Only 8,000 HP, but then the Dignus Orb at 27 is giving a barrier of 114% of her self-attack after greater attack buff. This will cut Cerise F10 teams. Some, yeah, for sure. 20 speed immunity helmet. Oh my goodness. That's delicious. I just wish I just had that. And you got some defense too, which scales really well for her. 24 crit damage, 14 speed, 5 crit rate. You got some effectiveness wasted. 17 speed, 17 defense with a crit rate neck. Flat attack, and then 9% health. Okay, so you're really emphasizing speed and defense. I think this one. Yeah, defense is solid. This one's a good boot for her. Perfect boot for her. You draft her every match. You can look at my RTA history after. Oh yeah, actually, hold on. Yeah, let's take a look. Before we even get into it, because that would give us more context to seeing like what kind of builds or heroes you actually use when we take a look at the stats. So let's take a look at your battle log. So you draft her every single fight. 71% win rate? That's very good for near legend, right? What's the legend, what's the legend threshold now? Like, I know we're way above 3,000, but it's like 3,200 or? Hold on. Yeah, 3k points is high. Isn't that borderline legend? Is it 3.1? Okay, 3.1. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Hold on, this is a bit laggy. I'm clicking this, but it takes time to refresh. Yeah, I think it's 3.1. With that kind of win rate, that's pretty impressive. And let's take a look at your drafts. 99. Yeah, it's a whole man. It's almost at 3 point. It's almost at 3150, man. That's crazy. Okay, so let's take a look at the battle log. Wow. Okay, so beat beat Malona. Kenny. Oh, Kenny, you lost. Okay, let's take a look. Oh. You swear every day the legend threshold goes up by 50 points. Imagine the last days, huh? I think this season, it's way, like, people play way more, which is good. It's a good thing. Cool, so Landy, FCC, Cigarette. Okay, your Cigarette must be fast, or your Landy is fast. Otherwise, how do you ensure she gets a turn? We'll have to take a look. CK Knight. Yeah, draft it. You got your Guider Aither there. Very nice, very nice, very excited. Let's take a look at this. He's a global player, never seen his name. Nice. Okay, this one no Vivian, but I mean, you know, it's too forceful if you do for everything. Oh wait, was that the one we just looked at? Yeah, Vivian again, but that got banned. RB, LQC. Yeah, take a look at like your roster, like what your main picks. Landy seems to be a go-to for you. Yeah, Landy seems to be a solid go-to for you. Interesting. Huh. Guider Aither. Okay, let's take a look at the gear now. That's crazy. Yeah, I really want to see that Guider Aither. He says it's full attack build, baby. That's what he said. It did a lot of damage to my Remnant Violet without crit. Semia looks like World Boss. This is more usable than World Boss though. Maybe a Holo Trial, some kind of PvE expedition, I guess. You got some 90 attack gear. 30 crit damage. Using her in Katie's. Okay. Oh, really? Are you hunting that or it's just like when you need a reforge? That's a nice one. That's a nice helmet. No. No. Okay. Yeah, I know who the heck would be hunting Katie's. That would be a surprise to me. Is this triple S? No, it's no imprint. Ooh. Okay, so this is pretty spice. I won't lie. The attack is very high without imprints. The HP is on the lower side. Defense is good. Damage is like really good. Well, yeah. 90. Yeah, I mean, crit rate is one of her toughest things on the to build. Crit rate is one of the toughest. It's got some really good gear though. Look at that. Look at that ring. 25 attack, 25 crit damage. You got 5% defense. Effectiveness not even that bad on her. Very nice. Yeah. That crit rate neck, man. That's sexy. That's very nice. This is solid for her too. 32% defense and flat HP. 30. Oh my goodness. Almost. Frick, that's crazy. Almost 40% attack. With that 100 is like 48% attack. 5 crit rate and you got some HP. This is good stuff. Very good stuff. Like that's a surprising amount of attack for the speed and the defense that you have without imprints. So you could definitely lower it once you get imprint. Yeah, that's where her attack is coming from. Yeah, it's a lot. Assassin said 293, solid enough. I mean, some people can't really break that 300. I don't know. I think you might be able to. Well, we'll have to see the entire roster, but you might be spreading yourself thin. I mean, this is usable. It could contest with most people's Fairy Tail tennies. At least perfect subs. Perfect subs. And 17 speed, you got flat attack. Super good on him. Crit rate, crit damage. And it's perfect boot as well for him. I actually rolled pretty good for heroic. That's a really good score. See Kayron. No imprints as well. And you're on this ring too. 4.1 and then 280 crit damage. This is solid, but I not used. Okay, that's what I thought because it's not fully 90'd. World boss CP. Okay, take a quick look at the 90 gear. That's a nice boot on Kayron. 30 attack. Okay, Landy. Okay, so you dropped her a lot, so let's take a look. 222 speed. Okay, so for the bruiser type Landy, you are definitely quicker, less emphasis on the bulk, and more on the speed. Damage wise, it looks like a bulky Landy, but you definitely have 22 speed over most people's. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take a look at your ML cigarette and see if she's slower than Landy or quicker, because in the drafting, 35 attack, 16 health, that's very good for Leo Ranger. 220 speed. 220 speed is very good into night play, like versus knights. 24 crit rate, can't argue with that. Nice. Okay, see, Mersa is really fast. Is this is a world boss, right? That's really fast. So you got like these random, a lot of good speed gear. 262 speed. You use her? Oh, okay. What? Okay, so do you? I mean, she won't do that much damage, right? What's the use? Like the speed imprint. She crits for almost 30k soul burn. What? You do have 3k attack. Oh, but with the speed. I forgot her speed scaling specifically. She does have speed scaling. I forgot about that. But I didn't think it would matter that much though. On the squishies. Okay. So like on like a pure DPS. That's interesting. 262. You hit an RB for like 26k before you mold it S3 or skill enhanced. Okay. Okay, interesting. I definitely have to see how this kind of works. I've never really thought about a quick MRSA, but when I see crit damage not at 200 plus, I'm always a bit skeptical. But I don't know her speed scaling. I forgot. Athletica. This one's world boss. You got the yeah, this one's world boss, I think, or damage dealer. Wait, pseudo DPS. It might not really snipe a slow top model Luluka. I don't think so. Not used? Okay. I think if you're gonna snipe someone without an attack buff, I don't know how much damage that would do, to be honest. I'm assuming it's after someone misses, potentially, and then he can snipe. Yeah, I know you mean Mercer, yeah.
Get over here,
But
little fatty.
don't know. Smifton, thanks for the follow. Yeah, because like if they miss the speed buff and attack buff, I can see the damage being really crazy. I mean, I use mine at a 2.3k attack with higher crit damage, and I know she can do damage. I just didn't think about no crit damage. So, okay, Remnant Violet. Not used there? No, he can be used. You're on a broken set though, I'm surprised. Is this crit rate neck? No? Wait. Triple S? No? Not used? Okay. I mean, there's no... Yeah, okay. Oh, cool. Interesting. Not used Remnant Violet. I think that's weird. What? Woo! Wow. Very nice filler piece for some kind of bruiser. That's very nice. That's very nice. Actually, hold on. You do have like some really crazy gear on like random stuff that you don't use. Like this is nice. This is nice too. Especially on a counter set. Some beef with damage. Yeah, I'm surprised actually. I don't know anyone who doesn't have who has Remnant Violet and doesn't use it. Lifesteal Tempest Siren, 190 speed. That hits hard. 3.5 and almost 300 crit damage. 18 speed. Okay, it's the Abyss one. 28 attack, 22 crit damage with flat attack. Wow. Wow. Nice. 22 defense. Actually, yeah, I noticed that. Wait, 1,000 defense on this. That's crazy. 23 crit damage, 12 crit rate. You got speed. 27 attack. You got flat attack. Good for her. 17 crit. 31 crit damage. 6 speed. Defense again. Okay, let me ask you a serious question. Is the defense chased? Or like it's a byproduct of the damage stats you wanted on the specific sets? You just don't... It's not the worst. No, it's not the worst. No, I agree. Defense on her is not that bad. It's not that bad. Because sometimes they actually could potentially fail to hit her for that 50%. Like a knight or splash damage, and it fails, and then a real DPS can't kill her off. It's actually okay. I was just curious if it's a part of your big brain, but otherwise, yes, the stats overall is pretty good. Speed and damage, it's good. SSB with 50 crit rate, but 350 crit damage. This isn't world boss, maybe? Oh, Wyvern 13 one shot? Oh, 176 makes it? I thought it needs to be a bit quicker. Okay, cool. Never mind. I don't have it set up. 56. Okay, so you have some kind of crit rate buffer, I guess, or Midnight Bloom. Yeah, I thought it had to be a bit faster. I don't know. You do 179. Yeah, I was told 180 plus, but Kisei doesn't look to be used. Let's skip that. Corinne, probably part of the one-shot setup. Whoa, man. 4.8k attack with 300 crit damage. 38 attack. Okay. That's some crazy stuff. 24 attack. You got 29 effectiveness. Oh yeah, your effectiveness is actually really good too for the amount of damage outputting. Crit rate, attack, flat attack, effectiveness. 12 speed, effectiveness, crit damage, and 99 flat. I think you got 23 crit damage, flat attack again on attack boot, with 10 crit rate and effectiveness. Yeah, it's perfect stats for Wyvern 13. And that's very high though, the attack on that one. 220 speed. Okay. So your Landy was 222. Okay, so when you were using those two together in RTA, you weren't trying to use one to set up the other. This is a meme? Testing it on a Last Rider crowd counter? Oh, okay. That's pretty, yeah, it's pretty tanky. That's pretty tanky. 89 crit rate. For Last Rider crowd, I guess that works. Landy has 3 to proc the shields, then she goes right after. But then you're only 2 speed off, right? So don't you ever get like the chance for your cigarette to go first? To be imprint. Oh, you did this yesterday? I see. I think you might need to speed up your Landy a bit. In this case, I wouldn't slow her down. I would speed Landy up, but I mean, it's pretty bruisery. Okay, sorry, I should reset this. Where are we? We're on ML Cigarette. Okay, so Vildred is not used. Let's move. Watch a Shuri. It's usable. Probably not RTA. RB is Tanky RB on speed set with Alexa's basket. 16,000 HP. 16,000 HP with 4k attack, and you are on attack boot. That's a very chunky piece of armor. Like someone with high base HP or defense could really love that. You need some imprints and more baskets. What's your imprint at? It's only an A. Okay, so you can get more damage out of it. But yeah, you're looking at your draft history. You don't really use them much, but I guess it's like the yeah, you're definitely not a first pick RB player, but only when it makes sense. It's kind of cool. We got LQC. LQC builds are really tough, so that's actually very good LQC. Oh, you got a triple. Oh, you have a double S. Hold on, let me turn this off. Let me see what you. That's very tanky.
Get over here, little
That is
fatty.
very tanky. Thanks for the follow. Here to spam. That's very tanky. I would say that right now. Got some wasted stats and effectiveness and effect resist, but very minimal. Everything else is really high. Just like, it has tank, but you're not like throwing away too much damage, so that's the impressive part. That's very nice. 85 just for Dark Elemental. Uh, 23, yeah, okay. And then flat health, 600, and so you're over 10% there in health on just the flat itself. Nice, very nice. Looks like not used. Bike in probably one shot maybe. Luna is kind of bruisery, but I don't think it's used. Right, got some 90. Yeah, it's not. You can tell now that these are not, at least that neck is not your level of gear on your serious heroes. Yeah, okay, let's move. She's in my Scuffed Fire 3 team. I see. APOC Ravi, do you still use her? Whoa. Wait. Effect resistance Ravi? That's 200 effect resist with a Strack. You have a self imprint too. For that amount of resist, that's not bad at all. On a speed boot, no less. This would be like very nice to take into some kind of like fight with Dizzy, like one-on-one. But I don't know though, like the payoff of it for long time fights now with the frenzy change, I'm not quite sure. But then she's not strong enough for burst fight. So do you use her? It's a meme build. I mean, it's cool to see it. I don't know if in practice it will work though. I mean, that's nice. That ring is nice. Yeah, it's definitely interesting when you save a piece of gear with really odd main and subs. But if it rolls high, and you might see some use. This is pretty good. For this to be on a effect resistance ring, and this to be on a speed boot, the HP and defense is really good. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, and speed, of course. Guider Aither, here we go. Hold on. Wait. I was assuming it's like 5k attack. You did that much damage with only 4.4? That's impressive. I mean, look. The speed with the defense, that's pretty crazy too. But I mean, that doesn't. His ratios are insane on the Soulburn S3. But even the barrier itself, right? Like you said it's 100% of his self attack. Barrier proportion to the caster's attack. That's after. Oh right. Your Vivian did an attack buff for him. Okay, so that would be a big difference. Did attack buff for him, so 50% is looking about like 6,000, almost 7,000 attack. That's pretty fat. That's pretty nice. But I was just like trying to see, like, you know, if I could build one just for fun. For those in the stream, or you know, watching later on the YouTube video, if you don't know what I'm talking about, oh wow, this is on a defense main. Okay, wait. That reels it back in. So 4.4 is actually very high. Anyways, I was saying that watch that Mock Battle RTA video and go to the last fight and see how much damage this Aither does. It's crazy. It's really good to see it put into perspective. 238 flat attack. 238 flat attack. That's a flipping crazy ring on him. I almost said her. 3,000. Yeah, that's chunky. The ring is the pride of your collection. That's crazy chunky. I mean, the attack. So beefy for Guider Aither. Cause isn't he at like a 1.2 attack, 1.2k? So like even at a 1.2k attack, that's still very high percent. Crazy. Very nice. I wish I could have that for something like my Gunther. Yeah, I mean, I guess in this build, the wasted stat would be the crit rate, but it's still better than not critting, I guess. Just toggles Ancient Book too. It's interesting. You haven't pulled a Guider Aither? I get him quite a bit, but I am pretty happy when I get him because you can do the Silver Transmit Stone trick with the blue Aithers. You Fiend, I haven't seen her in a long time. I mean, you got 200 effectiveness with... Wait. Used? 200 effectiveness with almost 250 speed? Amp? That's crazy. Not used? Oh, okay. I think everybody on the stream was going Monka-esque because they assumed that you might have used it. Look at that, like, just like easy 16 speed, 17 speed, 17 speeds, like whatever. 22 speed? 22 speed and just on a non-used hero. Like, I would find myself trying to use this, even if it is attack main. 17 speed again, crazy. Wow, oh yeah, no speed set, 243 speed is impressive. Huh. Very fun. Okay, we got Cigarette for the one shot. So 4.6 and then 330 crit damage. Okay. Probably gear holder. ML Ken, let's see. Tanky will do damage. It's just ML Ken. Probably not used anymore, really, but take a look at the 90 gear. Yeah, no one uses ML Ken. It's not just you. No one really uses ML Ken anymore. Feels bad. ML Ken buff when? Champion Zerato. Okay, so this is a pretty decently fast Champion Zerato without speed boot. 11, 2. Tankiness wise is fine. Damage is on the lower side. Yeah, one of the OGs. Yeah, ML Ken. Alencia is double crit set Alencia. 200 almost 250 crit damage. I mean, it's decent. Are you on a... Yeah, you're on an HP neck. That's what I was assuming. And you only have a B imprint. Very nice. So if you actually have triple S, I think you could hit 26,000 HP. So in that case, this is actually... it's very tanky. Will do damage. If you had triple S, even more so. Yeah, it's very chunky, yeah. Nice, and 100% crit rate, of course, but you do have double crit set. Cool. Alright, Blaze Dingo. Not fully 90, so most likely not used. Take a look at the 90 gear. 26 crit damage, 23 health, 21. Okay, that one's not really good for him, I guess. Maybe. It's actually pretty tanky. Could definitely survive an RB cleave. Okay, Holiday Euphine. Usable. Yeah, usable. I can see that you probably do use her in some fights. You use them in raid? Okay. Actually no, I think in your history we did see her used. It's a Snow Crystal Lancer. If they don't crit, you have the CR boost. I first saw it when we reviewed Carbuncle's account, but apparently everybody was already mega brained, and they already did it. Yeah, you use her. Okay. So I think the emphasis on this build is honestly, you know, you're not really going for damage, you're going for some tank. You're mainly doing it for the cleanse. So for burst fights as well. Burst fights, not for long ones, I think. I have Maya on speed set, on Elbrus, so definitely used. 2500 defense. 2500 defense, not fully molded. That would do damage. Very fast too. 180 speed. Crit rate is perfect. Crit damage with that defense is good. Wow, that helmet though. 43 defense, 12 crit damage, flat defense. Ooh, okay. 30 defense and the 17 crit rate. Flat attack, some attack. Flat health. Defense main. Health and crit damage. And then defense is like, yeah, that's very, very, very thick, hard hitting and fast. That's very scary to fight. She's not gonna, you know, get pushed back a lot with that RBS1 or anything like that. She'll get her turn, that's for sure. Very nice. A-Roz, I think this is good. But like today's standards right now, that's very good. Oh, you're on a Bastion. You have a crit set. Okay, broken set for the speed, most likely. 21 speed. Got 15 effect resist. You got some, you got 84 effectiveness, good enough. 22 speed. 22 speed, nice. And then you got 30 HP, 11 speed, 15 speed, flat with health. Wow, nice. Flat defense, I think it still doesn't merit him more, but not much you can do when you're chasing the subs, especially the speed. I think percent defense still works better for him. Defense 24, nice. Yeah, this is very good. And the 16 effect resist, so 52, which is nice. Roz needs immune, but I can't afford it at the moment, so whatever. Yeah, he definitely needs immunity. Just seeing that the broken set is definitely the chase with the speed. F10. Oh, immunity F10 and almost 280 speed. Okay, the only thing what mains? Okay, so you have effectiveness. Okay, defense main. This should be able to survive Cidd Soulburn S3, right? I think she's dead with a Soulburn greater attack buff, Cidd though. But I think outside of that, you can't. She lives fine. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's impressive. I mean, the amount of speed you have on the immunity again. So yeah, you are definitely, you do have a lot of speed gear. Just like 19 on that. That's very good. Jealous about that one. 21. Yeah, it's good stuff. 48 effectiveness. Yeah. You do have a lot of speed gear. It's good stuff. The ring sucks. Low rolled. Yeah. Low rolled and rolled into the wrong stats. Yeah. Lilius. Okay, you are going with the effect res Lilius. 200 effect resist. So it's enough to throw some RNG back, especially when you have immunity. the double resist check. That's definitely enough to throw off some 150 effect kind of debuffer stripper. Very nice. It's actually fast. It's got some bulk. It's good. Lilius needs ER boots to be done. Okay, let's take a look at that boot. 24 effect resist, speed, defense main, effect resistance. Yeah, with that speed is good. And you have it on the steadfast gatekeeper. So like against F10 Cerise, well, if Cerise restricts her, she can't CR boost, but for F10 she can. It's very nice. No, 20 speed. Okay, sorry. I was like, no speed on this. Yeah, the 20 flat. Nice, 20 speed. Sweet. And yeah, the effect resistance is relatively low on this one. And it's the fast gatekeeper at maxed. Falcon O'Cleary. Okay, now this is surprising. You don't use her? Because you have the speed gear, you can make a decent Falcon O'Cleary. You just don't use her? You can't stand her? There's always gonna be the hero that we can't stand. I can't stand FCC myself. But okay, so you don't build her. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. So if you're fighting Amp, you don't need to pre-ban her. Okay, that's very solid. Very nice DJB. Yeah, at this point, I mean, she's really there to like. Yeah, I don't know. He's still okay, I guess. This is tanky enough. This is tanky enough. Good effect resist though. Definitely good enough. With Shamadra staff. So 264 effect resistance. Wait, is it triple S? Oh, it is triple S. Yeah, what the heck? Yeah, you have a nice healthy amount of speed gears that you could move around. 19 speed immunity, man. I'm so jealous, man. I'm recently like trying to chase speed on immunity. Oh man, I would kill for your 21s and your, I mean, heck, even a 15, I'll take it. Nice. 258 speed Politis. The effect is a bit low, but I guess, I mean, for the tankiness is fantastic. For the stuff you want to run her into, I guess it's fine. Yeah, health main. .260 speed, you should be able to cut Oxlots boosting someone fast now too, right? I think. 260 speed, you should be able to beat them actually. Oxlot's pushing like a 200 speed RB or something. You like where she's at? Okay, dude. This is a nasty FCC, and I am pretty glad that I said I can't stand her. 244 speed. 29,000 HP, so chunky barrier. The barrier cycling would be crazy. The defense is on the low side, but I mean, you can't argue with the speed. That is generally about like 20 plus speed roll that someone would put into defense, but you put it into speed. That's crazy, dude. 13 speed, you got 30 HP. 15 speed and 22 HP. 14 speed, 25%. 15 with main and flat, and you got defense, so that's very, very nice neck. You got some 28 effectiveness. Oh, but the flat defense though, I guess. HP, speed. What do you think about this ring yourself? Like, would you like, I don't know, I think you're going for something without effectiveness, right? Or did you want that? I think you would probably look for an upgrade on the ring. 250 speed. You replace it at percent defense, but effect is fine. Okay. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. 244 speed FCC. Okay, you remind me why I have to keep her pre-banned. Gross. This will work. It's Potion Vial 1, so it will work. Very, very tanky. You like 20-30 effect on her? Because many units randomly have like 40 or 50 effect resist. I see. Oh, Gil Wardorus. Okay. I see. Okay, so you're okay, so you like the effectiveness. Okay, I just wanted to double check. Dizzy. Tanky as heck, and a really decent fast. It's like really fast. Almost 20,000 HP, 1700 defense, and almost at 200 speed. 87 effectiveness is good enough. That's tanky. You know, we talk about the 18,000 HP kind of Dizzy being tanky. This is, I think, the tankiest I've seen with that speed. You drop the effectiveness for the tank though, but 20 crit damage sort of wasted there. Okay. Health, you got flat health, you got defense, you got effectiveness, perfect ring. Nice. Got some attack there. Ken is counter Ken. It looks like he could be used, but in what situation? You don't really use Dizzy? Oh. In what situation would you use this Ken? Because it looks like he could be used. Theoretically speaking, that tankiness. Katie's tank Ken? Okay, cool. Cool. Should figured. Alright, DDJ too, right? Yeah. Effect resistance. Wait. Yeah, for HP main, that's a pretty good amount of crit damage. Ah, I see. You got a defense main boot. Okay, that's where it is. ML haste. Oh man, that's also very bulky. Almost 200 speed. You have a triple S imprint. 23,000 with a 1700 defense. Okay, well, yeah, I'll say this. I mean, for the video recording and those watching on the stream, when I talked to Amp about this, he's just like, oh, don't expect something crazy. He doesn't have that much crazy stuff. I don't know about that. I think you were just lowering my expectations so I could be wowed. It's good. You got some effectiveness, you got effect resist, both good on him. Dang. And it's plus 15 too. Wait. Okay, no, this isn't used, right? This is not used. No, it's not. Okay, I was looking for some big brain angle. I compare myself to Omega Whales. I see. Got it. Oh, yeah, see, yeah, you do have the speed gear. You definitely have the speed gear. 97 effectiveness on this ML Rin with tankiness. That's actually pretty tanky for the amount of effectiveness and speed you're running. 297 speed. You must be on effect main. You're not. Whoa, okay. That's actually really high effectiveness. I know it's triple S. You have a hit set. So you still have, like, you just have effectiveness in every piece then. Smooth, that's where you're making it up. You got 14 speed. This is a good ML Rin. 21 speed, yeah, you get speed here pretty easily, it seems. 23 speed. Oh, it's the boot. The boot carries it. Nice. Very solid. At least she's usable when you need her. Stella Harpa. This looks exactly like my Rowana. Even the 88 sword, except that you have better stats. Let's move on. Tamarine. Got 67 effectiveness. 250 speed though. Wait. 15 speed, 12 speed, 14 speed, 12 speed, 14 speed. Free gear Rowana, best Rowana, yeah. It feels like a lot of value. Diene doesn't look to be used. Let's look at the 90 gear, 22 defense, crit damage, and speed. Okay. Singelica. Midnight Blue. Okay, this is for one shot. This is for one shot, right? 200 effect resist. You have it on the attack imprint. Assyria, not used. Got some 90 gear. 17 speed, chest. And a 21 speed? Oh man, oh man. That'd be great. That would be great to have. I mean, I would take this. I would take this. Even if it's offset, I would take it. Wait. Wasn't your ML Rin on an offset? Oh, it's on a hit set. Oh, it's the same speed though. Never mind. That's leftover gear for Amp. You notice all my high speed rolls and not on speed set, so it hampers me a lot. Oh no. I get it. It's like it's the problem for me. Like if it's not on speed set, you can't complete a speed hero. But you have a lot more speed gear though. Like I've been chasing it for a long time. Okay, so no one else is built then. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Oxlots, no. Ruel, not even built. Okay, I think people would be pretty pissed. I know she's not really used that much anymore, but even in Guild War, I mean, she's pretty solid for Guild War. I'm surprised she's not built. And you had it molded. You don't really build units you don't use. Okay, do you have any spare gear? Okay, okay, last thing, and then and I think we're done. I just want to take a look at your 90s. You have good 90 gear, just can't finish builds with them. I see. Okay. Take a look. Max enhanced level. So you have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. Okay, so 100% actually, I could roughly know you're not a big spender based on the 90 gear you have. And then the very last thing would be the do hide equipped. Oh yeah, that's a good point. That's the last thing would be to check your reforged mats, because I know you farm. There's no way you don't. How did you do it again? Oh, hide equipped. Yeah, there you go. I see what you mean. Oh man, wait. 26. I mean, that's fairly usable. I guess it's just a bit wasted. No other stats to. 19 speed. Yeah. 32 crit damage. Wait. You really can't see a use for this? I feel like someone could use this pretty easily. Like, I don't know. I mean, this is pretty solid too. 23 defense, you got 15 effect resist, on immunity with health. You will use it when I figure out who. I see. Okay, so your habit is like good gear, you roll, it's high roll, you 90 it, but you don't even use it on a hero. Interesting. So you pre-90 before you even find a hero to use it for. I don't think I've ever thought about that methodology. Crit damage, attack, effectiveness, crit rate. I'm pretty solid. Immunity again. Amp standards too high. OP gear equals not used. 36 crit damage. This one, yeah, this one's a bit tough. This one I won't lie. This is usable. Some kind of ML Ken. Well, the crit rate there, but it could be usable. Yeah, okay, so basically all your 90 gear are like, you know, at a certain standard. You don't dip below that standard. 29 crit rate. Ooh. And health too. And you got defense and crit damage and effectiveness. Yeah, this is like right there is like screaming like Alencia or something like that too. Crazy. Very nice. I mean, this is not used. I'm pretty surprised. You got 40 defense, you got 5 health and 5 speed. Not bad. Yeah, it's very, very interesting. Defense main with perfect subs. Huh, interesting. Okay. Alright, the last thing is to just check the crafting oh yeah, so you craft like crazy, and then you just check the reforge, and you... Yeah, okay. So yeah, 100%, I mean, like, for players who actually spend or don't spend, you'll know that at least at this point, and for a long time, Amp hasn't spent. Because the amount of 90 gears he has accumulated is roughly aligned with very, 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 very light spending now, or no spending at all. But he's like starved on Skystone, so he hunts, he crafts, and then he reforges, so nothing is over. That's crazy. It's good stuff. I'm glad I took this on. You know, I thought you were more meme, but you do have a lot of meme heroes. But your core heroes are like very solid. So, except the F clearly not built. Okay, so I'm gonna end this for the video recording. Thanks Amp again for this account review. If you guys have Discord, check out the Discord server. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe to YouTube if you haven't. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.